What is going on, guys? This is the JP3 Games, and welcome to Week 2 of the PBL, the Professional Battlers League. Tongue twister sometimes, but it is Week 2. We are going up against Austin, aka Garchomp the God. If you guys missed last week's video, we faced off against Pokeprez, and we did lose 1-2-0. So his Cresselia took us down to the very end. It was a tough battle. It was a good one. Make sure you go check it out. I'll link it down in the description below. I will link all of Austin's stuff in the description below as well, his channel, his Twitter, and stuff like that. So for our lineup, we are going to be using Metagross, Magnezone, Gigalith, Clefable, Hydreigon, and Arcanine, and he is going to be bringing Smeargle, Garchomp the God of course, Beedrill, Tapu Fini, Hoopa Unbound, and Kartana. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to lead off with our mascot, none other than Metagross himself. Because why not? I thought about leading out with Clefable, but I thought it was going to be too predictable. He leads off with Bob Ross the Smeargle. Interesting nickname, I do say myself. He goes for the Taunt. I went for Pursuit because I thought he was going to switch out when I probably should have just went for a Meteor Mash right away and ended him. But then he gets the chance to get off Stealth Rocks, and then we're going to go for a Meteor Mash that should take him out. And it does take him out. We get the attack boost, and he is going to switch out to Garchomp. Of course, he's going to bring his mascot as well, mascot versus mascot. He sets up with the Sword Dance. So I'm starting to get a little scared here. This Garchomp has raised attack, and we go for the Meteor Mash, and it was almost a one-hit KO. Almost. It was a close one. I thought I was going to get out of there real quick, but we do get some damage due to the Rough Skin ability. I go ahead and switch out because I know he's going to go for an Earthquake next, and I bring in Hydreigon. A lot of you guys are like, oh, I'm bringing Hydreigon, you know, it's Dragon type versus Dragon type. But he goes for the Z move Earthquake, which is Tectonic Break or something like that. I'm not very good with the Z moves. I am not like too knowledgeable with Sun and Moon Gen 7 stuff, but due to the Levitate ability, he doesn't hit us. So I go ahead and go for a U-turn and take him out. So that's two Pokemon out of the gate he doesn't have. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good at this point. I go ahead and switch out to Gigalith after the U-turn, and we take some damage due to the Stealth Rocks, but we gain some back due to the leftovers, and we get Gigalith's Sandstream ability to go ahead and act, so we can get some damage off on the next Pokemon that comes in, which is Kartana. Now this Kartana is definitely a force to be reckoned with. I went ahead and switched out just due to the steel typing, and switched out to Arcanine for the 4-time super effectiveness against it. We get off the Intimidate, which we definitely need against this Kartana, as it is a glass cannon. It goes for the Leaf Blade. It doesn't do a whole lot. It actually does almost half, which is still kind of scary. We both get hit by the Sandstorm. He go ahead and withdraws Kartana, which I expect him to do, and he goes out with Tapu Fini. So they get off the Misty Surge, which clears off the Sandstream, which is fine with me. I went ahead and went with the Flare Blitz, so we're going to take some damage, and we do get some damage off on this Tapu Fini. Only about a little under a quarter, or a little more than a quarter damage. So we're sitting low health. Its Tapu Fini has leftovers as well. So I went ahead and go for a Protect just to kind of stall him a little bit to kind of figure out what I want to do, because at this point I had no clue what I want to do. And it goes for the Surf, which thank God we used Protect. And we go ahead and get hit by the Sandstorm. It gets hit by the Sandstorm. You know, it recovers using leftovers. Same thing over and over. I went ahead for the Extreme Speed just so I could get off some damage. We got it down to about a third health. gets the special attack boost, special defense boost. Sandstorm goes away. I for sure thought it was going to go for an attacking move there and just take me out. So I went with the Wild Charge to get the super effective hit. And we took out the Tapu Fini with our Arcanine, which I did not expect. So we do faint due to the recoil. And now that I think about it, towards the end of the game, while he still has his Kartana, I don't have anything to do damage against it. So I went ahead and brought out Hydreigon. He brings out his Beedrill, which I believe is Mega Beedrill. But he goes ahead and withdraws him, sends back out Hoopa, and I'm like, alright. Went for the Fire Blast. Probably should have went for the Dark Pulse or something. It does about a third damage. So not too bad, we got some damage here. I went ahead and switched out Hydreigon and brought in Gigalith because I really wasn't sure what this Hoopa was going to do. I didn't do a whole lot of preparation for this week. As far as movesets go, I'm just completely clueless for a lot of this stuff. I'm like, I had a hard enough time figuring out which Pokemon I wanted to use. He uses the Gunk Shot, he gets us down to a little over half, and he poisons us, which does suck. But we did get the Sandstream ability back up, so Hoopa is going to take some damage. I don't really know why his Hoopa's nickname is Robin. That's a question I'm going to have to ask him. It's an interesting nickname choice. I actually don't have any of my Pokemon nicknamed, and I'm going to do that for next week. I'm going to go to the Name Rater and change all their names. So it goes with... I don't even know what move that was because I wasn't paying attention. But the defense falls for the Hoopa, and he takes out Gigalith, but that's alright. It's going to hit by the Sandstorm. So it's only about her third health. I'm going to go out with Hydreigon and go ahead and go for the Dark Pulse. He switches out to JB, the Beedrill. Or actually, I went for U-Turn. I was mistaken. I did not go for Dark Pulse. I went for U-Turn. It's not very effective. Hydreigon comes back. I go ahead and switch out to Magnezone, thinking, okay, I can get a Thunder Shock or a Thunderbolt off. So it goes ahead and Mega Evolves, and I did not realize how powerful Mega Beedrill was, because this Mega Beedrill gave me some problems. I'm telling you what, it had Drill Run. I did not expect that in the slightest, and it just one-hit KOs us. And I was like, okay, I don't know what to do here. Switch out to Hydreigon. Alright, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for a Fire Blast. I gotta go for a Fire Blast. He withdraws the Mega Beedrill, so I'm like, alright. He brings back out Hoopa. We get the Fire Blast off. Hoopa avoids the attack, of course. You know, just when things I thought were going my way, because I go for Fire Blast again. We do get the kill, so we don't have to worry about Hoopa anymore. He's gonna send out his Kartana, and I believe I go for another Fire Blast just for the type advantage, but he goes for Smart Strike, and I believe he outspeeds. And I don't know where. Smart Strike is one of those that hits first all the time, but he gets the Beast Boost off, so his attack rises, which is not good. I switch back out to Metagross, just so I know he can't hit me with any Steel-type moves. And he uses Smart Strike. It's not very effective, but I believe it gets us down to right under half. So I go for the Meteor Mash. It avoids the attack, and I'm sitting here thinking, are you kidding me? That's like two moves, it's avoided. So this Smart Strike doesn't kill us. I go ahead for the Meteor Mash. It hits, just so I can get some damage on this Kartana. And I'm like, wow, okay. It goes for the Smart Strike, it takes us out. I'm like, what am I going to do here? I don't have anything to take out this Kartana. And I believe it's his last Pokemon too, besides the Beedrill. I think he just has the Kartana and the Beedrill left, and I'm just kind of like, oh, what do I do? So I go into the Clefable, even though it's a type disadvantage, just because I didn't know what to do. It goes for Smart Strike, and it does, yeah, it just completely bodies us. I really had no choice. Clefable was my last choice, and I really didn't even need Clefable this week. So unfortunately, we don't pick up a win in week 2. We're going to look to pick up a win in week 3. First, Inazuna. We definitely got to get on the board. I'm gonna do a lot more planning. I'm gonna get those nicknames changed, all kinds of stuff for next week. I hope you guys enjoyed week 2 of the PBL. I'm having a lot of fun so far. This battle definitely was not it wasn't exciting as week 1, but I definitely thought I started off good and just kind of fell apart. So I don't know. We'll see next week. Hopefully we can pick up a win. Make sure you guys go check out Austin's side of the battle. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. This is the JP3 Games, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!